Now we're going to add some coins for you to pick up. So what we need to do, go out to scene 1, double click on the levels, and we want to put them inside here. But there's going to be a problem with that, the way it's written right now. But we'll deal with that in a minute. First, let's make a coin. I think I'll make the outline really thin. Either that or just take it away. So there it is. Actually, I'm going to bring that back and do a little trick that I've done in the past. I'm going to make the alpha 50%. Then when you click off, it looks like that. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to hit F8, registration point in the middle, coin. And then we'll go inside, make a new layer. This will be where the code is. This will be the coin. I'm going to lock this layer so I don't accidentally draw anything on that layer. Hit F6 twice. Third frame has go to and play 2 in it. Second frame says if this dot underscore, let's see, if this dot underscore, actually no, we should say if underscore parent dot player 1. Oh yeah, if this dot hit test, here we go, if this dot hit test, and then a parenthesis that leads to parent player 1, and then you got to close extra parenthesis. Make sure that's typed exactly right. Then we want to say go to and play 4. And there is no 4th frame right now, but there will be in a second. Let's see, we'll hit F6 on the 4th frame. Let's close this. And while this is still selected, go down and hit shape, and then hit F6 again, and we'll make it bigger, like, I don't know, 300 times bigger. No, that's too big. 200 times. Control-Alt-S is how I'm opening that window, and then you hit 200. So basically, it's going to shape tween like so. I think I'll take the, I'll take that away, and then we'll make this transparent. So 0, boom. Kind of interesting shape that it's taking there. And when we get to the end, just past the tween, we'll hit F6 and tell it to stop. That's escape ST. That's the shortcut to write stop like that. Or you could just type it. So let's take a look now, because there's going to be a problem, because the coin is in the levels symbol, we can't actually go into it, because our code says if you hit anything inside the level symbol to stop the person from being able to move. So the remedy for that situation is, let's go back inside the level symbol. Let's get this coin and cut it and put it on its own layer, and I'll call this layer coins, and then this layer will be the walls, and walls is going to need to be a symbol. So we're already inside the level symbol, but we're going to create another symbol out of the walls inside here. So F8, registration point in the top left, walls, and then we'll give this the name walls. And so what we'll do, now that we have walls inside the levels, is we'll go inside player 1 and we'll change the code a little bit. We'll say levels.walls. So now if you're hitting the walls that are inside the levels, then it'll stop your keys from working. That way the coin is not inside. Yeah. So now we can go through the coin. So one more thing. Inside the coin, if you take a look at the code, it's looking for hitting player 1. But, and it says parent, because that's 2 levels out there. Out here, if you notice, when you click on it, it doesn't say player 1 right here. So we've got to make sure it says that. Otherwise, it won't respond. So now the coin actually does disappear. kind of disappears a little too fast to enjoy it. So I'm gonna select both layers and hit F5 a few times, just so it lasts a little longer. Yeah, that's better. Now, next we want to go back out to the levels symbol, where you can see the container of this. We're not inside this coin, and we're going to drag out a bunch of copies. I'll go like this, and just I'm holding control, and we can put coins anywhere we want, and now they'll all respond to being collected. And if you notice, when I go back to this room, it makes sense. The coin that I left behind is still there, and now when I go back, they're all gone. So it's a pretty good design. All right, and I didn't save this yet, but I need to, for my own tracking purposes, I'm going to call it coins. And I'll see you in the next video.